Okay, so here we have another problem. We're told at a local church they had a spaghetti dinner to benefit something. The adult meal cost $7 and the meal for a child cost $4. We're told the dinner was a success. They sold 148 meals, brought in $892. We'd like to figure out how many adult meals did they sell. How many adult meals did they sell? So we actually aren't worried about the children's meals, we just want to know the adult meals. Particular reason, somebody didn't keep track. It turns out we can actually backtrack. Just knowing the number of meals and the amount of money they brought in and what it costs for an adult and child, we can actually backtrack through this problem. So first thing is, again, to define your unknowns. So here we don't know how many kids' meals we got. We don't know how many adult meals we had. And then this is a very common type of problem that you run into in a lot of different scenarios. I call it a total amount, total value problem, because you're dealing with two pieces of information. We know the total number of things and we know the value of those things. Each of the individual things has their own value. An adult meal is worth $7. A child's meal is worth $4. So we begin with the total number of meals. Total amount of things was 148. Well, that's what our two variables A and C are here. A is the number of adult meals. C is the number of children's meals. So if we total those two things up, we'll get 148, and that would be our first equation. The next thing we're told about is the 892. That's the total value. So to write an equation involving 892, we need to be talking about the worth, or how much are the adult meals worth. We need cost, not number of meals now. So the value of the adult meals, well, you would take each adult meal is worth $7. If you have A of them, then you have $7A. And likewise, the value of the child meals would be 4 times the number of meals you had. So that's the total value. So we total those things up, and that gives us our second equation. Okay, at this point, we then solve our system of equations. I chose to solve by substitution. And when I solve that, I find that there's 48 children's meals and 100 adult meals. Since the problem wanted to know how many adult meals, 100. So again, really work on getting these equations. And then, of course, you've been practicing for quite a while now solving the actual system. Okay, and so that's the process. Until next time.